we're honored to present is one that's personally very dear to me. It's the Richard Van Horn Innovation in Programming Award. And we're pleased to present that award this evening to the Mental Health Association in New Jersey for their New Jersey Mental Health Players Award. I know many of you know that this award is named in the honor of a wonderful man and a personal mentor of mine, and I know so many people in this audience, Dick Van Horn, who was a longtime board member of MHA and a tireless advocate as the CEO of mental health in Los Angeles, and also one of the visionaries behind the early innovation program, The Village. This award recognizes an MHA affiliate that demonstrates innovation and creativity in program development and implementation. The New Jersey Mental Health Players is a highly successful and interactive community education program. These presentations provide audiences with a dynamic way to receive basic education about mental illness, addiction, and other relevant challenges. The mission of this art and advocacy program is to increase education and awareness, decrease stigma, and break the silence often associated with mental health or mental illnesses. Please join me in welcoming Lynette Sheard to receive MHA's 2022 Richard Van Horn Innovation in Programming Award.
Woohoo! I am excited. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, all of the mental health. Thank you to the Mental Health Association in New Jersey, under the leadership of Carolyn Beauchamp and Robert Clay, who's here today. I'd like to thank the New Jersey Mental Health Player directors before me, Sharon Curran and John E. Rogers. I'd like to thank the community education team that I work for back in New Jersey, Deacon Laverne S. Williams, Clarissa Wheat, and Kim Reynolds. I'd also like to thank the over 30 volunteers, half of which have lived experience, including myself, who use their creativity, their time, and their origins to expand and reimagine this program to increase awareness and education. The performances consist of trained mental health professionals as moderators who share facts, data, and information, followed by scenarios and improv performed by the players, who remain in character, soliciting interactive engagement, discussion, and collective solutions from the audience. The performance ends with the players de-rolling, which is very important, because we've done many performances where people have followed us out to our cars. Are you okay? So they de-roll and express their own lived experience and still offer hope, even after the performance. The moderator then frames, which is me, frames the discussion and provides additional information, resources, links, and contact information. This program is a demonstration of the connection between creativity and mental health. Art as advocacy. We illuminate the courage of creativity, the riskiness of originality. We go where the people are. Our audiences have included, bragging a bit here, Robert Wood Johnson, the Federal Aviation Administration, the Associated Press, the state crisis intervention teams, TED, TEDx, AARP, Covenant House, Dress for Success, and so many more. In the last 2 years, we have performed virtually. We've provided safe, brave spaces for over 15,000 people. COVID has exposed the trauma of racism, the lingering impact of intentional separation that breeds inequity. This intentional separation has historically denied BIPOC communities access to the 8 dimensions of wellness. It has cost all of us. It impacts all of us. Everything that happens in the world is happening to you. How do you rationalize it? When cognitive dissonance is happening and you do nothing, it is a muting of the soul and a harbinger for dis-ease. Origins are important. Origins matter. Our process explores the potential outcome of intentional connection. Intentional connection. Creativity provides an unhindered space to create new paths, tunnels, above-ground railroads engineered to improve the access towards connection. Forward together in recovery, forward together in healing, forward together in hope. But where are we going? Is it safe? Are we prepared? The New Jersey Mental Health Players, we produced this series this year called the Uncomfortable Change Series, which provides theatrical demonstrations of cognitive dissonance in action, and we invite our audiences to feel something. There's no such thing as a good or a bad feeling. Feel something. Art disarms. We create new spaces to have uncomfortable conversations. Discomfort is not injury. Our origins are important because it enlightens our intent. Maria Popova, founder of the editor of Brain Picking, which I use a lot of resources when gathering this information, provides one of the best definitions I have ever heard on creativity. So much so, within these last 2 years, maybe going on 3 now, I use it in a weekly webinar that I host for creative communities called How to Maintain Your Creative, Why the Show Must Go On, How to Maintain Your Creative Sanity. And that was inspired when Broadway shut down. I'm a singer too. Most of my friends and we were like, well, what are we gonna do? So we met every week to provide these safe spaces to talk about the power of creativity. The definition of creativity, you gotta pay attention to this, is amazing. Because this is what we're doing. Creativity is the combinatorial force. It is our ability to tap into our inner pool of resources, knowledge, insight, information, inspiration, and all the fragments populating our minds that we have accumulated over the years just by being present and alive and awake to the world, and to combine them in extraordinary new ways. Isn't that amazing? That's what we're doing. Let's inspire creativity. Let's be brave. Let's fight in the open. Let's stay well. As a Black woman, where my value is often judged by my level of productivity, don't set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. Let self-care be your superpower. Show grace. You matter. Don't ask why. Let's ask what happened, and then listen. Let's create sacred spaces for these courageous responses. Thank you for your time, this platform, and this exciting honor. I am so grateful.